The NBA Draft is an annual event that showcases the best young basketball talent from around the world. As one of the most anticipated events in the basketball world, the draft serves as a platform for up-and-coming players to demonstrate their skills, impress scouts, and ultimately earn a chance to play for an NBA team. With the 2023 NBA Draft just around the corner, basketball fans and analysts alike are already buzzing with excitement over the potential top 10 picks in this year's draft. While it's still early to predict who will make the final cut, there are several players who have already generated significant hype due to their impressive skills, athleticism, and potential to make an impact at the next level. These players come from a variety of backgrounds, including college programs, overseas leagues, and even high school basketball, and represent some of the most exciting young talent in the sport today. Whether they are sharpshooters, powerful dunkers, or versatile all-around players, these potential top 10 picks have the potential to become the future stars of the NBA. Grady is a versatile wing who is a high-level shooter and secondary scorer with intriguing upside. He's one of the best three-point shooters in college ball and has an elite NBA skill. He's a fluid athlete who really knows how to move without the ball and find room for his shot. He's not an elite run/jump athlete, but he plays above the rim and has more than enough burst and bounce for the league. He fits the mold of a floor-spacing big guard or wing with some shot creation ability. Has shown a nose for the ball and attacks the glass on both ends. And has an overall good feel for the game and seems to always be in the right place at the right time.
Jayhawks the 1 seed. Good adjustment, took away the pick and roll, they ran. Can't leave him open. Harris, little hesitation. Grady Dick, left hand. Score! Oh, 10, Yesufu puts it on the floor. And then Grady Dick, contested jumper. Grady Dick grabs it, goes baseline, puts it home. 7-point Kansas advantage. 9 minutes to go. Grady Dick.
Time you get a look. At least there's a suspension. Oh,
Grady
wow.
Dick.
By the way, they're coming into the Big 12, Houston. How about?
And to an 8-point lead. There's the first three from Dick. And he banks it.
Smith missed about half of his freshman season due to a knee injury but did manage a fairly decent sample size of 17 games. When healthy, he can beat just about anyone off the dribble, using his wiry frame to try and finish around defenders in the paint. He's willing to stop on a dime and pull up for a mid-range jumper. He's confident in his floater and he's a solid three-point shooter off the dribble or spotting up. Smith has elite breakaway speed, making him a threat in transition when he's running the lanes or pushing the pace to get easy buckets at the rim. He has also improved his skills as a combo guard playing off of Black, putting himself in easier positions to score as an active cutter.
Pass Smith, nicely done, the cut to the hoop. Batted away by Jordan Walsh. Smith, reverse, go!
Black and a takeaway for Arkansas. Smith ends up with it all the way to the rim. And the Rays rebound. Arkansas chance to run. Smith will take it himself. And he gets it to go. Shot clock at 6. Now at 3. Nick Smith Jr. for 3. And he got it. That's a
lead on the road at Bud Walton Arena.
Here's Smith. And Buss's team was last year on the defensive end. Here's Smith. And he finishes. Good cut, and Nick Smith gets in the paint.
Has Trevor Brazile, who can actually give them rim protection as well as mobility.
It's a great point. There's Smith.
Backs on the interior right now.
Tolbert, 6'8", 210 pounds. Here's Smith. Oh, just a quick burst of...
Cam Whitmore is a powerhouse of an athlete. The 6'7" forward is an elite above the rim player and one of the most powerful dunkers in his class. There's no doubt about his athleticism and he's already got an NBA-ready frame. Whitmore can handle the ball in the open court, has a nice touch from mid-range and in, and is developing his perimeter offense. He's a very high-energy player who defends all over the court and excels in transition. He's an aggressive driver who puts a lot of pressure on the rim. He'll be a prime target for a team looking for a plug-and-play prospect who can contribute relatively quickly. Teams who value defensive coverage will also be taking a good look at this 6'7", 230-pound forward.
If you keep predicting stuff like that, I'm going to ask you for the big opinion.
Whitmore in traffic. Whitmore.
How about that?
Window.
He's working his way in, getting close on the cut. And look at that play! Look at that!
Sarah. Whitmore gets it right where he wants it.
Oladipo leads by 1. Spears, and it's stolen by Slater. Slater ahead to Whitmore. Whitmore with a vicious one-handed jam. 12 seconds to go.
To Whitmore. Ball screen lies and wait over top. Johnson split the defenders. Beautiful. 13 points. There he is with 5 on the timer.
Whitmore with the shot clock winding down. Got it.
Through Slater. Again, late shot clock. There's a 3. That goes down.
Fairfield didn't do the job.
And Whitmore, separation 3 is good.
Anthony Black is a long 6'7" forward with a very high skill level. He's a solid athlete with a big frame who can play above the rim and has sneaky quickness. Black is a great ball handler and passer who knows how to run an offense. Whether he's playing point or playing on the wing at the next level, his passing is a major part of his game. He's got great pass-ahead vision and is always looking to share the rock. He's also a solid shooter with a beautiful jumper, although not yet a volume 3-point shooter. Does a good job of getting his own offense when he needs to, although tends to be a pass-first player. Black would check off several boxes for any team in NBA who need help defensively and don't have a long-term answer at point guard.
Black the other way, the lob. Whoa! Big Smith can.
Player that was also in that still image. Texas jersey. Going to see that match up come to fruition more often. Black. Off glass. Back and forth we go. It has been a tight one since the opening tap. Black decides I'm open.
Anthony Black creating space and a step back.
Board. They want to try to get more post moves for Oscar Tshiebwe with 2 feet.
Graham, and now a run out for Council. He's got Black with him. Hey, alley-oop!
His team from his leading scorer to a walk-on the same, because he wants all of his players to understand what he wants if his number's called.
Yeah, there's Anthony Black.
Myself into this team. Disappointed on not being able to finish off his career.
Down with 7 on the clock. Black taking matters into his own hands, and that plan has gone pretty well here this afternoon.
Azar is a big forward with tons of natural strength. He's got big shoulders and a rock-solid frame, while also showing good agility and vertical explosion. He fits the mold of modern-day 4 or small ball 5. Walker is a versatile player who can play multiple roles on both ends of the floor. He can guard up and down the lineup and has the strength to hold his own in the paint against true centers. He's a good rim protector, especially coming from the weak side. His plus wingspan really shows up on defense. One thing that really stands out is how quick, agile, and nimble he is for his size, which makes him really hard to defend. He can blow by bigger defenders and overpower smaller defenders.
Really flat the Cougars to start this game. Here's Walker trying to change that, and he will.
Sasser can't finish. Walker's got it. Forces it up and in.
Had hardly any in this game. Walker will step out and take the 3 and rattle it. Walker trying to go one-on-one. The McDonald's all.
Look at the rejection on the interior from Jarris Walker.
On this earth yet.
Transition.
Walker to the paint for a tough finish.
They just don't want to be in too much of a hurry. Walker,
Oregon 2-1, Houston 4-0.
Walker. Shed 5 on the timer. Needs a bailout. Gets it from Walker. Jawan Roberts. Nosebleed is stopped. Walker showing those.
Azar Thompson is a skywalker, an elite above the rim player who is an absolute freak of an athlete. A long-armed 6'7", he makes the game look effortless. Azar is super quick off the floor and just bouncy as hell. He's also a skilled ball handler with elite burst to the rim. He's a creative finisher who can score with either hand or can hung in the air for creative layups and showtime dunks. Like his twin brother Eamon, Azar shows promise as an outside shooter, but this is not yet the strength of his game. He got a decent looking shot but needs to hit with better consistency and has a few things to clean up. NBA shooting coaches will do him wonders, and he should really develop and get consistent as a shooter over the next few years.
Oh, what a pass. Oh, my God.
What a great pass.
Nah, Griggs. What a pass.
Here we go. Fast break. Azar Thompson.
Euro! Oh.
I love you. Brian Bulick.
Oh, yeah, you didn't see that. Oh, yeah, you didn't see that. Hey, twin. Oh, they're not twin brothers, but.
Yeah,
hello.
Put some socks on.
Yeah.
Give him
some socks.
Please give him some socks. Because he's sliding around in them shoes.
You're making it look so easy out there, man.
I think it feels bad. That was like his brother was right there when it happened.
Oh, my Lord.
That's one way to start off.
Hey, nah.
Okay. Bro, I never seen him smile before.
Eamon, along with his twin brother Azar, is a high-level prospect with elite-level athleticism who has taken an alternative route to the NBA, playing in the overtime elite league instead of college. This complicates his evaluation a bit, but it's still clear that he's a first-round talent with lottery potential. Eamon has great size for a combo guard, a crazy quick first step and explosive athleticism. He also has a high-level feel for the game and is a great passer, who sometimes tries to do too much but plays an unselfish game and loves to find teammates. For all his ball skills and passing ability, the thing that stands out most about Eamon is his ability to fly through the air effortlessly and play with his head at the rim. He's got long arms and bounce, and it can look like he's playing on a 9-foot hoop. He also has tight handles and can break down defenders with a dribble, using his quick first step to get in the lane.
Right now, but still yet you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, Eamon Thompson. What a pass.
Oh, my goodness.
What a pass.
Hit him! Oh, my goodness! Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, nah. I Eamon Thompson got like 4 dunks, and they all on spectacular.
Someone has to stop that man.
Hey, I'll tell you something. I met with the ball. Screen my back. Go inside, spin move.
Oh my. Stop. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let the production do that. I ain't gonna lie. We're just going to let them do it.
Oh, my. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Goes to Thompson. Right here.
Oh, goes all the way with a nice 0 and 1.
No way, he just did it.
Oh, my gosh. Shifty man.
Cooked it out to the 3. He gonna, oh my God.
Oh
my God.
Oh my
God. So nice and so smooth.
A big-time wing prospect with huge upside who looks to be on the fast track to the NBA. A possible lottery pick. Miller is tough to defend. He can shoot over guards and take bigger defenders off the dribble and use his crafty handles to get to the rim or get his shot from mid-range. He's good, a really nice pull-up jumper and step-back jumper, and gets great elevation on his shot. He's got a chance to be a really high-level 3-point shooter but needs to get more consistent. Has deep range. He's a solid shot blocker and shows good awareness on the defensive end, and he's got the length, size, and quickness to cover multiple positions. Is a very aware off-the-ball defender and plays great team defense. Scoot is an elite-level point guard and one of the best lead guard prospects to come along in years. He's far from a perfect prospect and isn't a finished product by a long stretch, but has elite physical tools and the ability to take over games, even as a teenager playing against grown men. Scoot is a rock-solid and explosive athlete with broad shoulders, a strong frame and good above-the-rim ability. He's got all the size and quickness you look for in a high-level NBA point guard, plus long arms and the ability to absorb contact. He's a creative finisher, who is at his best when he's driving hard to the rim and scoring in the paint or getting his own from mid-range. It's hard to overstate his explosive driving ability. He's a freak athlete with an elite first step and crazy strength. Imagine Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook.
Yes, sir!
See you.
And he can't control it. Grabbed by Henderson. Henderson to the hoop. Left-hand layup good. He's taken over the game, 95-90.
They're going to work through Henderson. Scoot with the runner. Gets it to go.
That's money, baby. That's money.
Henderson, pull-up jumper, short. King again, offensive rebound. Back to Scoot. Oh, baby. Up and under. Scoot Henderson.
No such thing as close enough. He can't even see defenders when he raises up to shoot. Corey, that's not fair. It isn't. That's not fair. I like this matchup. Scoot Henderson, one-on-one. Yeah! Right back at him.
6 seconds to go. Henderson turns the corner. Got it to go. And the foul. What a play by Scoot Henderson.
Guy can just flat out ball. I mean, he just breaks.
Victor is multi-talented and stands out on both ends of the floor. On the defensive end, he really changes the game with his length in the lane. He's quick off his feet and covers ground well, making him a lethal weak side shot blocker and someone who alters a ton of shots. This is an area of his game where he clearly knows his role and does a good job of using his length, holding his ground, despite his skinny frame, staying tall and avoiding silly fouls. As he adds strength, his interior defense will only improve. He's also a capable perimeter defender who has unusually quick feet and good lateral agility for a player his size. On offense, Victor has the makings of a versatile package, including a picture-perfect jumper. He's got a smooth release and the ability to stretch out to the three-point line. He's a very good ball handler considering his size and age, and he can create offense on the wing and get his own shot, showing flashes that remind of Kristaps Porzingis but with even more playmaking ability. Victor seems to lock in and take the game seriously and competes at a high level. This is great to see and gives a lot of hope for his future development as a player.
Devontae Jones trying to push the pace, hands off, Wembanyama, oh my,
went for 33 minutes, he said, well yeah, it was a long time to play, it was also a long time for him on the bench as well.
Bon décalage, ça a été obligé d'aider sur la coupe de Victor Wembanyama.
5 points, sauf peut-être cet homme, Victor Wembanyama, qui n'a de limite que le ciel. Oh là 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 là, le tir à 3.
A été validé. Falfa et ça ne veut pas. Wembanyama qui...
Attention à pas perdre des ballons encore une fois. Et ils sont en train de se tirer une balle dans le pied.
Là où Konaté à 3 points. Wembanyama.
La claquette.
Donc le succès des espoirs blésois. Oh, Wembanyama qui a changé
of G League Ignite, he'll be draft eligible in 2024 as Victor Wembanyama drilled.
Watching him for almost 3-4 years now, so I'm not surprised about his talent.